Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but here's the sticks. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They can't slow him down. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SC.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Southern California. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Hit as he released it, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He bought some time, now lets it go. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Trojans. Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The pocket breaking down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He's back to throw again on second down. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Trying to find some room. It's Peterson. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a toss to the left side. Fights off a defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The ball is picked off. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, another positive gain for this.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a fumble. Defense has got the football. Breaks clear, end zone ahead.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The Trojans will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Branch. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Tennessee, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Bringing pressure. He's moving out of the pocket. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On the return, it's Branch. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Tennessee, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Davis. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now they run the draw play. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Second down play coming up. It's a draw play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Crucial third down play right here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's reeled in. It's Sampson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Going for a big play downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up second down.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It would be first and goal right there. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Touchdown, SC. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
56, Tennessee, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Volunteers will take over.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out to the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Heat on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Quick throw to his receiver. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after the takeaway, a big play by the defense to end this quarter.
USC, 56, Tennessee.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Brings up fourth down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he fires the football to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's how I'm going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Vols will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Tackle, but 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survival.